So we're going to open open that file. So this is that one. Okay, so this is a TWBX file, so it already has the data in it. Okay, so this is the country-wise health data that we used this data set earlier. Okay. Okay, so let's start with building a basic visualization. GDP into columns. GDP is under development. So GDP into columns, country into rows. All right. And then we're going to bring in here into filter and filter chest 2012. Okay. So I want to sort the GDPs in descending order. So you can go and click that. Okay, so now we have descending order. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do another GDP over there. So now we have two GDPs. All right. Now this one I'm going to change it to the table computation. So let's do the table computation of running total. Okay. Alright, so now we have a running total, but we want the running total to be expressed as a percentage instead of just the dollar. So if you click that, so you have the dollar amount, right? Okay, let's go ahead and format this fields. Sum of GDP. All right, so let's do in billions of dollars, right? Okay, and well, let's do running sum a little bit later, because we don't want running sum, but what we want is percentage. Okay, so go to edit table computations, right? So here we are. Now we want the running total to be expressed as a percentage. So click add secondary calculations. Okay, click that. So that opens up this, and then again, so you have another pane here for the second computation. So percent from total. Okay, and right now it is table across. So which means it is taking the row total and dividing it into each of the numbers in the row, and the row has only one number. That's why you see 100% everywhere. It's table across. But what we want is table down, right? So if you click table down, then that will give you the percentages. And so if you go all the way down, so you get 100%. Okay. So this is secondary computation. You compute the running total and then make that into a percentage. Okay. So we can all right, suppose we want to number these, okay, have an index number. So how do you do that? We did this last time. So you can do an ad hoc, so double click here, ad hoc computation, do index, right? Now that will create an index and it will be continuous, so you have to make that as discrete. Okay. Then you move it to the left of country, then you have the index numbers over here. So if you want to make this permanent index, you just have to move it down here, and you can rename it as index of row. And now we can do one more thing with this index of row, and you make it permanent. You can use it to filter. Okay, you can use it in filter. All right, and you can use one of the. Suppose if you want range. So right now it's filtering in everything. So let's make the filter visible. Show filter. Move that filter down here. So now you can control. So suppose if you want to look at the top 20, then you have the top 20. Or if you want the middle, whatever, 20 to 50. So you can use the index, make index permanent, move it to filter, and show the filter. So then you can control what appears in the visualization.